evening, friends. Welcome back once again to our YouTube channel, BYJU'S Exam Prep, and I welcome all of you to the series of sessions that we are arranging for all of you. This is the last lap to CMAT 2022, and I'm Gourav Gupta, and I welcome all of you to this session where we'll be discussing about how to crack the questions of visual reasoning. Now, my dear friends, this particular topic of visual reasoning has always been underrated. Now, before we'll start, I'll quickly go for a tech check. Let me see if all of you can hear me, if I am clearly audible to all of you. So those who are there in this session, already there in this session, please tell me if I am audible and visible to all of you. Come on, give me a thumbs up if I am audible and visible to all of you. Those who can see me, please confirm. I'm not getting any confirmation, so I think there is some problem with the streaming. Let me just quickly check and we'll start this session as soon as I'll get a thumbs up. All right, so some of you, I can see Rhythm, Yash. Am I audible to all of you? So tell me, audible and visible? Yes. I think there is some problem in my reception. Okay, so people, I've got confirmation from all of you that I am audible and visible. Okay, so let's start this session. So friends, I am Gourav Gupta and I welcome all of you to this session of Last Lap to CMAT, where we are going to discuss how to crack visual reasoning. Now, like I was saying that the questions of visual reasoning has always been underrated, right? So like we have never discussed the questions of visual reasoning, but we definitely know that these type of questions do come in CMAT and different examinations. Now, this type of questions are very important from the point of view of MHCT examination also. But if we'll talk about only CMAT examination, which is there in the second week of April, so we can say that in this examination, we can find around 2 or 3 questions coming from visual reasoning. So in this lecture today, we are going to discuss the questions of visual reasoning only. And I've taken some questions which have already come, which have already appeared in previous year CMAT examination. And I have made some questions myself as well. All right, so let's start this session. Again, like previous sessions, all of you I want all of you to actively take part in this session. So whatever question will appear on your screen, please make sure that you are trying to solve this. And okay, the stream has stopped. Wait. Let me check once again. Friends, just give me a few minutes. If some of you can hear me, I'll take a few minutes.
स्टार्ट करिए सर, लेकिन आपका आवाज नहीं आ रहा है.
Hello, friends. Now, am I audible to all of you? Just those who are there in this session, please quickly confirm if I'm audible or not. Yes, Smriddhi. I know that it was on mute. I kept it on mute myself, but I just got to know that there is some problem from like at the end of YouTube, because of which some of you are not able to get the sound or get the visual. Again, on my phone, it isn't working. So I don't know what is the problem with YouTube. Never mind. Can you all please quickly confirm if I'm audible now to all of you? Okay. So some of you have just told me that yes, it's working now. Okay, so I can see this thing as well. Probably there is some problem at the end of YouTube, and I apologize for that. And let's start this session now. Okay, now all of you can keep updating me if okay, so yes, Gaurav, I'm starting the session now. All right. Okay. So, friends, this is the first question on your screen. Quickly solve it. The question says that select the suitable figure from the answer figure that would replace the question mark. So, you can see the three figures in the problem figure, and there is a question mark on the fourth figure. Okay. So, what you have to do is you just have to find out which of the answer figures. So, there are four answer figures A, B, C, and D. So which of these four answer figures will replace the question mark here? So quickly tell me, write your answer in the chat box. And now, yes, I can see the responses from all of you. All right, great. I have now started getting the answers from all of you. Wonderful people. Nice. So this was one question that I've also discussed in one of my previous sessions. Don't worry, one or two questions might be repeated, but you will definitely get a fresh set of questions. Okay. So in this case, you will look at the movement of the cross and the circle. Okay. So in the first case, cross is here. Then it has moved one place in the anti-clockwise direction, another place. So in the fourth figure, in the answer figure, it should come at this place. Now, among the options, I can select option B or option D based on the positioning of cross, based on the movement of cross. Now, look at the movement of circle. So it was there on the extreme right corner, bottom corner, and it has gone to this place. So again, it is moving clockwise. Then it has gone to this place. So in the final figure, it should come to this place. So at the bottom left corner, and the correct answer is option D. And yes, most of you have given the correct answer. X Nerve Music, you are saying that you can't see or hear anything. Please wait for a second. Please refresh your window and you will see it. I was also not able to see the things in my phone as well. So there is some problem at the end of YouTube. Please refresh and you will see all these things. Okay, let's move on to the second question. So again, a similar type of question. So three figures are there which are given to you. You will have to find out among the four options which figure will replace the question mark. Guys, I'll tell you that there is some problem which is going at the end of YouTube. Okay, this is the complaint from a lot of you. Ritesh, yes, the session has already started, and there is some problem which is going at the end of YouTube. Now, it is not in our control because this is the problem that is at the end of YouTube. Some of you are able to see. Okay, just wait, those who can see. Xnerve and Ritesh and some of you who can't see, please refresh your window, close YouTube and start it again. Now what comes next in the figure? So in the first figure, you can see the triangle and there is an altitude. So this triangle is folded and the portion is shaded. Okay, so now this triangle is folded from right to left. So same way the circle will be folded from right to left, and then the portion will be shaded. So only this portion will come, and that satisfies option A. All right, so yes, correct answer is option A. Again, I'll tell some of you are not able to attend this session because of a technical glitch happening at the end of YouTube. Now, let's move to the next question. So you will see the 4 problem figures and there is a question mark in the 5th figure. Among the 4 options A, B, C or D, find out which of the following answer will complete this series. All right. So I'm getting the answers as A and C. So some of you are saying answer will be A, some of you are saying answer will be C. Now let's see what should be the answer. So yes, option A and option C are very close options. Now in the first figure, you can see 5 arrows pointing downwards. In the second figure, you can see 4 arrows pointing towards right. Again, in the third figure, you will see again 4 arrows. So 4 arrows were here, 4 arrows are again here, but all these arrows now are pointing downwards. In the next figure, the number of arrows is reduced by 1 and they are pointing towards right. So there were 5 arrows, 5 to 4, and the direction changed. Then it remains same and they are pointing downwards. Then the number of arrows is reduced by 1 and they are pointing towards right. Okay, so now in the next figure, there should be how many arrows? There should be 3 arrows. So number of arrows will now remain same and they will be pointing downwards. So correct answer will be option C and not option A. Okay, so option A and option C were very close, but you will have to see in which steps the number of arrows has been reduced. Okay, so in the last figure, the number of arrows will remain same, but they will point downwards. All right, so correct answer will be option C. Let's move on to the next question, question number 4 for this session. Again, you will have to do the same thing. You will have to find out which figure among the answer figures will replace the question mark. Okay, so Xnerve mentioned that he restarted the device and now he can see the session. So anybody else who can't see it, please refresh or restart your device. All right, anybody with the answer of this one? Now this question will look easy if you understand mirror image and water image. Okay, so I'll give you an example. So if let's say I'll consider this figure A, then mirror image will be reflection along the vertical axis. So A है, अगर इसका reflection करेंगे along vertical axis, it will remain same. But water image is reflection along the horizontal axis and this will become like this. Okay, ये completely invert कर जाएगा. All right. So now in this case, what is happening? So figure number 1 to figure number 2, what has happened is figure number 2 is the water image of figure number 1. So what you have to do is you will have to find out the water image of figure number 3. All right. So the water image of figure number 3, yes, anyone. So most of you have given a correct answer. Some of you have given an incorrect answer. So here what you need to do is you need to find out the water image of figure number 3, and the water image here will be option A and not option D, which is the most common incorrect answer. So option D will not be the answer. Answer will be the water image of figure number 3. All right. Okay. Fine. Now let's move ahead. Manu, you are saying that you can't see the screen, but if you can hear me, I must tell you that there is a big glitch from the side of YouTube. All right. And because of which some of you are unable to view the screen properly, view the image properly, or some of you are unable to hear anything. Okay. If that is the case, please do refresh your screen. All right. Now let's move on to the next question with this. So again, four figures are given A, B, C, D, and the fifth figure is blank, a question mark. Among the options 1, 2, 3, 4, you will have to find out the figure which will complete this series. All right, any answers for this one? I'm really sorry, friends, for like the technical glitch. Obviously, that is not from our side. This is some major problem happening at the end of YouTube. All right, any answers? So option 1 and option 3, these are the two answers that are given by some of you. Okay, just be careful. Just look at the movement of each and every figure inside this square. So just pick up any of the figures. So if I'll pick up the dot, so this dot, from the first figure in the second figure, it has moved to this place like this. Then from second to third figure, it has moved like this. In the third figure, from the third to the fourth, it has come to this point. So again, it will come at the top left corner. So top left corner, option 2, option 3, option 4. Option 1 is eliminated. All right. So one option we can eliminate is option number 1 based on the bold dot. Okay. Now look at the movement of circle. So top right corner say bottom right corner mein aa gaya, then bottom left corner and then top left. So it is moving in the clockwise direction. So the next place for this will be here. All right. And among the three remaining figures, option number 3, figure number 3 satisfies it. So yes, the correct answer should be figure number 3. Okay. I can look at the movement of box as well. So bottom right say top left mein chala gaya, then bottom right, top left, and it should finally come at the bottom right corner. So yes, figure number 3 satisfies everything here. So answer should be option number 3. Okay. Now let's move on to the next question. Yes, my dear friends, any answer for this one? All right, Gaurav, Xnerv, Priyanka, Akash, Shashi, Priya, Maheshwari, Shaik, Ritesh. Hi, Shaik, good evening. Quickly respond to this question. Okay, now this one is simple. In the first figure, there is a circle, and on the rim of the circle, you can see that there are 6 lines. Okay, in the second figure, the number of lines is reduced from 6 to 5, then it became 4, then it became 3. And in the final figure, the number of lines should be 2. Okay, so there is only one option in which you can see this. So outside the circle, there are 2 lines, and answer is option number 1. Exactly, you all are absolutely correct. Okay, quickly let's move on to our next question. Now this one is a little tricky. This one is a little tricky. So please be careful while solving this one. Now, like I said that this one is tricky. I am still not getting any answer from any one of you. Okay. Now, if you will observe the four figures, in the question figures, so you will see that for all these figures, the mirror image of these figures are absolutely same as that of the original figure. So अगर 8 का mirror image बनाएंगे, so it will be 8. A's mirror image will be A, X ka mirror image will be X, and for this figure, again the mirror image will be the same image. Okay, so the logic says that among the options you will have to select that figure whose mirror image is exactly same as that of the original figure. So C mirror image is not same, N ka mirror image is again not same, it is a figure like this. Okay, so the answer that satisfies is figure number 5, that is a square. So the mirror image of all the figures in the question figure are exactly the same as that of the original figure. So yes, correct answer is option 5. All right. Okay, now let's look at the next question. Okay, so Manu, you are saying that now I am visible. All right, wonderful. Okay, so next question in front of you. So again, you'll have to replace the question mark. So again, this one is easy, very easy. You just have to look at the movement of the shaded portion. Okay. All right. Now from figure number 1 to figure number 2, the shaded region has shifted by one place in the anti-clockwise direction. All right, from figure 1 to figure 2. Now from figure 2 to figure 3, the shaded portion has shifted by two places in the clockwise direction. From figure 3 to figure 4, again the shaded portion has shifted by three places in the anti-clockwise direction. So 1, 2, 3. So next shifting will be by four places, and the direction it is alternating, so anti-clockwise, clockwise, anti-clockwise. So now it will shift in clockwise direction. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So this portion should be shaded in the answer figure. Now you can look at among the options which figure satisfies this. So yes, figure number 2 is the correct answer, and that is correctly given by almost all of you. Some of you have committed a mistake, but I hope once I have explained the logic, you have understood this one. Okay, now let's move on to the next one. Again, an easy one. Just look at the movement of the symbols that are there in this box. All right, so I'm getting the answer. So let's check it out. Now in the first figure, if you'll consider this one, it is opening on the right hand side, then left hand side, then right hand side, then left hand side. So in the answer figure, this should open on the right hand side. And the dash, this dash should always come on the right hand side of the other figure. So it should be like this. So among the options, option number 1, 2 can be eliminated. We can keep option number 3. 4 can be eliminated and 5 can be eliminated. So 1 and 3, these are the two options that I'm keeping. Now look at the position of the other symbols, this 1 and 0. Okay, now they are interchanging their places Okay, so in the answer figure, 1 will come here and 0 or circle will come here. So option number 3 is satisfying this. So correct answer is option 3, and now option 1 can also be eliminated. And yes, all of you have given a correct answer. With this, let's move on to our next question. Again, a pretty straightforward, pretty simple one. Again, friends, some of you have faced some difficulties in joining this session. So apologies from our side for the inconvenience caused. Now, if you are liking this session, so please, those who are there in this session, around 60 plus students, those who are liking this session, please take few seconds and please do hit the like button. Comment something in the comment section in case you have any query after this session. Do share the session with your friends and subscribe our channel so that you will keep getting all the notifications and you keep attending all the sessions that we are conducting for all of you in future. So please take out 1 second and please hit the like button if you all are liking this session. All right, so let's look at this one. So now in this case, there is a square, and outside the square, on one side there is a single arrow, on the other side there are two arrows. So now let's first of all look at the movement of single arrow. So single arrow first at this place, then here. Okay, so from the top right corner it has shifted to bottom right corner, then bottom left corner, then top right corner, sorry, top left corner. So in the answer figure it should be at the top right corner pointing towards the right hand side. So option 1 eliminated, option 3 eliminated. That's it. So two options are eliminated. 2, 4 and 5 are left. Now let's look at the movement of the double arrow. So from this place, it has shifted clockwise to this place, then top right corner, then bottom right corner, then it should go to this place like this. Okay, so among the three options that we are left, option number 5 satisfies this. Okay, and yes, this is the correct answer. Yes, Shaik, yes, so you are absolutely right. This is not my fault, but still there was some problem because of which I could not start the session, or you were facing some difficulties, so apologies from my side. All right, so answer option 5 is the correct one. Let's move on to the next one, and this is a different type of question, so please be careful. So two figures, these two are related, these two are related, these two are related, these two are related. Okay, so you will have to establish a relation between the given figure and the question mark, and then choose among the 5 options which of them will replace the question mark. Now, Gaurav, that type of questions comes in the question when you are having number and letter series. Okay, so I've already covered those type of questions. All right, in my previous session. So please look at those sessions. All right. Okay, so any answer here? Nice, nice, nice. Good. Okay. So now what is happening? Can anyone give me the logic for this one? Now these two figures are related in what manner? So the figure are mirror image of each other. In every case, one figure is the mirror image of the other one. So you just have to find out the mirror image of this. Okay, so look at this portion, it's mirror image, this one, this one, this one, all three of them has satisfied. But look at the foot of this figure. So this is not satisfied, this is not satisfied because this line is horizontal. So figure number 5, yes, figure number 5 is the correct answer. And yes, Shaik, Anandu, Shiba, Nav, Kinjal, all of you have given a same answer, as a perfect logic. Now, Ritesh, you are asking small difference between 4 and 5. Yes, it's a big difference between 4 and 5. So this line is horizontal and this is bent. Okay, in the question figure, the line was not horizontal. Okay, so that is why we have selected answer figure 5, not 4. Okay, so with this, let's move on to our next question. So next question, again, a similar type of question. So you will have to establish, you will have to find out the relationship between these two. So these are the similar relationships. And then again, you will have to find out among the answer figures, which will replace the question marks. Okay, yes, Gaurav, I understand. So let's see if we have such a kind of question here. Otherwise, I'll try to cover it in my next sessions. Okay, Gaurav? All right, any answer for this? Wonderful, wonderful. Shai, Gaurav, Shivani, Suraj, Mihir, Harshada, Krupa. All right, so let's look at the logic. Now, this figure is a three-sided figure and this is a four-sided figure, or we have 3 lines in first figure and 4 lines in the second figure. Number of lines has increased by 1. Again, 2 lines to 3 lines, 3 lines to 4 lines, 1 line to 2 line. So number of lines in first figure and the second figure. So in the second figure, it is 1 more than that of the first figure. Now I have 5 lines here, I have 6-sided figure here. So this is satisfying. 4-sided से 3-sided हो गया, no. 6-sided से 5-sided, again no. Again, not for this one, not for this one. So only option number 1 is satisfying to that. And yes, correct answer is option 1. Akash, Akash and Yatin, I hope you have understood the logic. All right, great. चलिए next question पे आते हैं. Now in the following question, element 2 is related to element 1 in a particular way in 4 pairs. So Gaurav, a question for you. So find out the pair of figures in which the element 2 is not related to the element 1. So this is not exactly the type of question that you were asking for, but basically we'll have to find out the odd one out, the incorrect figure out of these 5 figures. Thank you, Harsh. You like my teaching. Thank you very much. Shiva, give me an answer for this. You have mentioned half. That is absolutely fine. But I need an answer for this. Shiva, it cannot be C, I believe. Now, what has happened in each of these cases? Either the figure is cut by a horizontal axis in 2 parts or by the vertical axis in 2 parts. So in option A, it is cut by a vertical line in 2 parts. Okay, so the right side is removed and the left side is kept. In the second case, it is cut by a horizontal line. ऊपर वाला part उड़ गया, नीचे वाला part रह गया. In the third case, it is cut by a vertical line again. All right, in the fourth case, it is cut by horizontal line. Now I don't know what is happening in figure number 5. इसने क्या किया है? यहाँ से काट दिया, यहाँ से काट दिया, and यहाँ से काट दिया. Okay, so for me, answer should be figure number E. All right, so yes, this is the correct answer. Thank you, Yatin. Thank you very much for such a nice comment. Thank you. Now let's move ahead and look at the next question. Now this is the question of analogies. Okay, so we have seen such a type of question. So in this case, what you have to do is whatever relationship is established from, let's say, figure number 1 to figure number 2, the same relationship should be there from figure number 3 to figure number 4. Okay, now in place of figure number 3, there is a question mark. and you'll have to find out which of these 5 figures will replace the question mark. Okay, so this is an analogy type of question. Manu, though this is not the right session, right platform to discuss this, I'll be answering to your question very shortly. IMT Ghaziabad, you're talking about this college. So for me, no college is bad. All right. So it depends on person to person if you want to take admission in that college or not, or what all alternate options do you have. So IMT Hyderabad. Okay, this is again a good college, maybe because IMT Ghaziabad has always been a good brand, and this is one of the branches of IMT Ghaziabad, right? So Hyderabad campus is pretty young campus. Now, the only thing is, other than IMT Hyderabad, what all options do you have in your hand that will decide if you should take admission in this college or not? Also, like in case you can try for CAT or these examinations once again, and are and you are confident that you will be able to get a better college than IMT Hyderabad, then I would suggest you to go for this examination once again. All right. Okay, now let's move on to this one solution. So what has happened here? So this figure has come here. So first of all, so I can see that first of all, this figure, the first figure is rotated anti-clockwise and then mirror image. So anti-clockwise हो गया and फिर उसका mirror image बना दिया. This is what has happened from figure number 1 to figure number 2. Okay, so from figure number 3 to figure number 4 यही होना चाहिए, but we have to determine the answer for figure number 3. So मैं क्या करूंगा? First of all, I'll rotate figure number 4 in the clockwise direction. Okay, because 1 से 2 पे anti clockwise move हुआ है, so 2 से 1 पे अगर जाएंगे तो clockwise movement हो रहा है. Okay, so 4 to 3 we have to go. So first of all, I'll go in the clockwise direction. I'll rotate in the clockwise direction, so it will become like this. All right, and then I'll go for the mirror image of this figure. So mirror image of this figure, so bold dot will come on the right hand side like this, like this. Okay, so these are the two options which are satisfying, and then the position of n. So ये जो n लेटा हुआ n है, इसका भी हम mirror image कर देंगे. Okay, so इसका mirror image, it will be option number 3. All right, so almost all of you have given an incorrect answer. So guys, correct answer is option number 3. Am I clear to all of you? I hope I have explained it properly. I'll do that once again because this has like created big ambiguity here. So most of you or all of you have given an incorrect answer. So first of all, I have to go from figure number 4 to figure number 3. So I'll go from figure number 2 to figure number 1 to establish, to determine the relationship. Okay, so from figure number 2 to figure number 1, first of all, the entire figure is rotated clockwise. So second figure को clockwise rotate करोगे तो first figure similar मिलेगा, and then first figure को क्या करना है? Mirror image करना है. All right, am I clear? So this is what will happen. So इस वाले का mirror image कर दिया पहले, okay, and then rotate कर दिया. So similarly, do the same thing here, and you will get the correct answer as option number 3. Okay, right. Now let's go ahead and look at the next question. Now, an easy question for all of you. A very, very easy question in front of you. All right, great. So इसमें क्या किया है? Triangle को rotate किया clockwise by 90 degrees, and then mirror image, sorry, water image, एक और triangle नीचे बना दिया and उसको bold कर दिया. So I'll rotate this pentagon by 90 degrees in the clockwise direction. okay, and then paste another pentagon below it and will shade it. So correct answer will be option 2, and this was one of the easiest question that you will get. Okay, with this let's move on to our next question. Yes, there is no next question, so that is all from my side, friends. Okay, I hope you would have liked this session. One thing I want to remind you about this last lab to CMAT series that we are conducting for all of you. So like since last few days, starting from 14th of March, you have been watching these sessions last lab to CMAT 2022, which is a complete revision for CMAT daily at 7 p.m. And we will be conducting these sessions again in the coming days. So please don't miss any of these sessions. Anybody who has missed these sessions, they can go back and attend these sessions. All these are already there on YouTube. Okay. Now, another important information for all of you. Yes, Shiba, I'll definitely take another class on quant. Just give me a few minutes. Let me tell you some important things. So those who are preparing, those who have taken these examinations, they must be looking for an ideal program. So here is one program that we have started for all of you, in which I am Indore and I am Calcutta alumni will be your mentors and will be helping you to prepare for probably a personal interview and that. All right, all the important information are there on the screen, and you can call at this number to fetch some more information. Anyone who want to prepare for CAT 2022, we have started a complete course, batch number 5, and the complete details are on your screen. And again, you can call at the number given below at the bottom of your screen to basically fetch more information on this program. Now, please, in case you have not liked this session till now, please like this session, comment, share, and subscribe our channel. Do press the bell icon so that you will not miss any notification. You will keep getting all the notification of all our upcoming sessions on your mobile phone. Please follow us on Instagram, subscribe and press the bell icon on YouTube, like us on Facebook, join our Telegram channel. This is very important. You can join our Telegram channel. And yes, tomorrow I'll be available live. I'll be interacting live with all of you through this Telegram channel. So yes, it will be a video conferencing between me and my students. Okay, so you can join us on this Telegram channel. Tomorrow at 3 o'clock, I'll be live there. Also, you can download our app from Google Play. So friends, thank you from my side. Some of you are saying a few things. So yes, I'll definitely take another session on quant, definitely. This comes in any exams. Yes, Suraj. So this question, this type of question that we have covered today comes in CMAT, and there is a separate section on these questions in MHCT. So you will get around 25 questions in MHCT from visual reasoning. Yes, Shubh, last year there were 2 questions of visual reasoning in CMAT, and in 2019 there were 3 questions from visual reasoning. So yes, this becomes a very important chapter. Thank you, Shiba. Thank you for comments. All right. Thank you very much, friends. We'll see you again. Have a good day. Bye bye.